right of the created by author name. So I contradicted myself. It's going to be interesting to see what it does with that. And it's completely broken. And this is day 7 of me publishing what is now called Robotzilla, the infographic monster for LinkedIn on bolt.new using Claude code. And day 7, up to this point, I have a pretty functional application. Gen infographic pillars and bullet points that create infographics for your LinkedIn posts. But I think the first thing we want to do is the branding. So I think the brands would say primary, secondary, and background colors are the 3 options, and we would decide whether to incorporate those into any infographic, and then also a profile picture. All right, so those are the elements that I want to incorporate. Let's try it out. Initially, as I've put this into the settings where the user can choose a primary, secondary, and background color for their brand. They should also be able to add a profile picture that can be optionally added to the bottom left of any infographic with a checkbox. Used in generating the infographic to include the profile picture, which would always be applied to the bottom banner off to the right of the created by author name. And it's completely broken. Well, that's interesting. All right, so underneath the settings, I see brand settings where you can put your color codes in. You can apply brand colors to infographics by default, and I can upload a profile picture. This is a lovely picture from one of our posts that we generated. Doesn't like it. It's not uploading it, whatever. And so I said, look, what dimension should it be? Because that was my immediate reaction was it says you can save up to 2 megabytes. The dimensions are in pixels, and then are you actually saving it to a media bucket or table? And it replied, no, I'm not saving it at all, which is why you're getting the error. And this, I think, is something to do with Sonnet. It keeps defaulting me to Claude Sonnet, which I don't like as much as Opus. When I use Opus, these sort of things don't happen. So I don't have to explicitly tell it, hey, create a media bucket to save the profile picture. Now it's created a new media bucket called Profile Pictures, and it'll scale images to 50 by 50 pixels in the infographic footer. I'm going to stick to the 6 pillars framework for now. And I'm going to auto-generate the bullets and, oh, look, there it is. So branding options. Apply brand colors to this infographic. Let's try include a profile picture in the footer, and we're going to generate it. That's really, okay, actually, so it took the branding kit that we created in settings, and it's already telling me it's going to use it in generate. So let's see what happens. I don't necessarily like where the whole footer is, but it is working. I want to move this down, but overall, you would have to say this is a success. It's big enough that you can read it, or you can see the profile picture so it matters, and then it's positioned in a really good spot. But so far, I would consider this a success.